This is the Rolling with Tay podcast. I'm your host, Tasia, a.k.a. Tay, and this is episode 17. And my guest on today's episode is Justyn, who is an avid bike rider, a former bike delivery guy. He's also a comedian, and he works in TV production. That's how we know each other. Thank you for being a guest on the podcast.
It's a pleasure. She said avid bike rider. Nah, I really love that. I love that.
All right, cool. I already can tell that, I'm going to be laughing this whole episode, but I'll try to hold my composure. All right, so again, welcome, and let's get right into it. First question is, how is biking different from when you were a kid to now as you're an adult? And then how is it similar?
How's biking different? Biking different. You know what's different? The eyes you get. Like when you like looked at as you're biking. Like when you was a little kid, like people like kind of just like, oh, it's cute. Me, I'm like, yeah, I'm like a little older. It's like, yo, get out the road. Like that's like it's a different kind of energy. But like overall, the feel is actually kind of like the same though. Like I love biking in general. Like I enjoy it. Like if it's a nice cool day and you could just go for a ride, it's a beautiful feeling.
No, I agree. Yeah. I agree. That's why I got back on a bike, for fitness and, stay active, but it's fun. As when I remember as a kid, and you're right, as far as an adult, people look at you. Well, for me, I say, like, people look at me like, what is this black woman doing on a bike in the Bronx? Like, not to say black people and black women aren't riding in the Bronx, but just for pure pleasure, you don't particularly see that too often from where I'm from. And also, too, get out the street.
Nah, 100%. Plus, on top of that, too, like, I got a nice bike. So, like, now, I mean, I live, like, in the hood. So I be feeling like, yo, is somebody going to try me? Like, sometimes it feel like that. Yeah. But I love it. I got a really nice bike.
No, well, speaking of bikes, what are you currently riding?
I'm riding a pure fix. A Fixie. It's a fixed gear bike. I can't change gears. I got one brake in the front. I mean, oh my God, it glows in the dark. The wheels now too, they're green. I can't even like. Oh man, I wish I could just send you a photo right now. Actually, I could send you a photo, but I wish everybody listening, you know what I mean? I could send them a personal pic. I mean, it's a solid bike and it's light. Oh man, come on, man.
Oh, well,
I'm trying to upgrade from that though.
So what do you want to upgrade to?
Give me a carbon fiber. What? Ooh. Yeah, throw me down like 2,000 on it. Something beautiful. I mean, if you pitch in, I mean, we can make it happen. like something like we can share it on the weekends or something. I get like, I don't know, 3 to 4 days. You get Nah, that'd be tough.
Oh, nice. So what made you go with a Fixie versus, say, a hybrid or a road bike?
Oh, when I just first seen it, I was like, it was 2015, 2016. When I seen the bike in the bike shop, I was like, nah, I need that. Me and my boy was getting bikes at the same time. And we both seen the Fixie. It was just like, it's the nicest bike. It's all sleek and it's light. And my boy Nick had one a year prior. And I remember just seeing it in his crib, like just seeing it on the balcony. Like, yo, that bike is tough. Like, I would take it. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I felt. Mm-hmm. And I didn't. I went to go opt out to go buy one. And then it's just like, this one just tough. Yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely send me a picture of that. Yeah. So earlier you mentioned you were a bike delivery guy for Postmates.
Yeah.
Why'd you start doing that?
It was like, you know what it was? It was early biking. Me and my boy, like I said, we got bikes around the same time. We were both in the city just riding. And what was he doing? 2016? Was I broke? I feel like I was either like, you know what I mean? I think either I quit a job or I was on the verge of about to quit a job. And I'm like, money in my pocket was not adding up. So, I just bought a bike. Like, I don't even know. I don't know what I was doing. And then I'm like, and then we seen this dude, he was delivering food and he had the bag. And we were like, yo, is that valid? Like, is it a good job? He gassed it. Yo, I make like 200 a day. Yeah. He's never making that. He really gassed it. He was gassing how much money he was making a day. And so my boy was like, oh man, we might just like should do this. This is when it was like fairly new though at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like honestly, people that was doing it were like either like companies or like people that was up at the time, like people just in the city living it in buildings that were just worth too much for it to be a building, like apartment. But so it was a cool experience. So I started it out because I was like, yo, I get to bike in the city and get to just enjoy life over there. Like it's fun. I just enjoy biking, and it was a good little time. I mean, the money was trash, but it was like it was a good time. Like I enjoyed my stint.
How long did you do it for?
No longer than like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Postmates. Then I did Uber Eats, but that was something else. Fully running it up. Oh man, it was crazy.
So you said Uber Eats on a bike as well?
Nah, man, in the car.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah. It was different.
It was different. So when you did Postmates, where were you? You were in the city. You were in Manhattan.
In the heart of it, yeah. And I did like a little bit in Queens too, but mainly in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was fun though. It was a. I don't know when you're younger, like you could just do stuff like that. Like I don't know what it was for me to be like, yeah, I'll just bike to the city right now. Like from Queens, like that'd be like an hour ride. I'll be like, yeah, I'll just do it. And then while I'm over there, yeah, I'll just start like, like delivering food in the city, making little to no money. But it was just a good feeling. Like it just felt good just to be outside. I'm like, oh well, I'm making cash too at it. So it's like, yeah. At the time, it felt like a win-win. And at the time too, it was helping me lose weight because I was really big at the time too. So it was like a plus. Everything was going good at that time.
Yeah, on a bike, making some money,
just losing some weight,
fitness. So let's jump back a little bit. So getting on a bike as an adult, right? Yeah. What was your main purpose? Was it for, my friends got bikes, so I just want to get bikes. I want to lose this weight. I just want to ride, or was it a combination of all of it?
It might have been like a kind of like a combination of all of it, but like the losing the weight thing was kind of like a later thing. At first, it was like, yo, I enjoyed riding bikes when I was younger, so I was like, yeah, I want a bike. And then at that time too, it was like, oh man, look at this happening right now. My boy want to get a bike too. We get it right now at the same time, damn near. It's like, why not? And like you said too, like then later on, as I'm biking all the time, I'm realizing that I'm losing a lot of weight too. Because at the time too, we was biking, but mind you, we were damn near broke. So it's like I'm not even all the time like going to stop to get something to eat, but we're riding. Yeah. We're just getting it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Lost mad weight.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That is what's up.
Yeah, I used to weigh 320 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. I just got weighed like 3-4 days ago. I'm like 199.
Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
320.
I'm silent because I like
I met
you. I see you in person. So
yeah. You're like, yo, I don't even. When was this?
Right. Wow. All right. So going to your fitness and weight. Once you saw that, all right, I am losing weight. Did you do more than just the casual rides with your friends and the Postmates? Were you like making it all right, I'm gonna ride,
like a routine?
Yeah.
Actually, no, it was still the casual ride. See, our casual rides at that time was like, yo, let's link up in Jamaica, Queens, ride through Brooklyn, ride to the city, and then ride like this, like around in the city for a few, and damn near some nights be like, yo, you want to ride back like home? So it wasn't like I'm making a way to go work out, but it was like the rides that we're taking is major. It's just major rides for like just long distance, and it wasn't like just straight, you know what I mean? But it's like, oh, we'll ride, we'll take a break, or you know what I mean? Like just hang out for a second. But just that whole like combination of that day, like this coming together was just like, yo, we're hitting this.
Yeah. Wow, that's dope.
Yeah, it was mad fun.
Snuck up on you.
Yeah, just not, yeah. Just the way, like, I remember my boy Trace was like, we was on the LIR going home one night. It was mad funny, but it was the approval that I needed. He was like, yo, I see you, man. I was like, what happened? You getting skinnier. I was like, thanks, dog. Give him dap. That's when I peeped it right there and then. We was coming home from a bike ride. I was like, oh yeah, I am. I didn't realize that. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So speaking of bike routes, do you have a favorite bike route?
My favorite bike route. I don't have. Okay, I wouldn't say I have a favorite bike route, but I would have my. I have my favorite option of a bike route, like the mostly flat way, wherever the mostly flat way. You know what I'm saying? Like wherever, like we could go anywhere. But if it's like if we GPS and it says mostly flat, I'm on it. I'm like, hey, let's do it. Like there's some Brooklyn routes where like you go, like I'm the type of person to bike, like I'm the type of person to be like, yo, let's bike to go to get like Federo, like the Philly cheesesteak spot or something like that. Like let's do something where there's a location at the end of that where there's food. And if that thing say mostly flat, I'm telling you, I'm there for it. I'm like, let's get it. Because I'm like, we're not going up no hill, no nothing. Like I'm here for it. You know what was actually a good ride that I actually liked, and I was thinking about it the other day because I was going to take that ride to Bayside. The ride, not to Bayside because it's a dub going uphill, but the ride back though from Bayside to Queens, like the Jamaica Queens, there's a strip from like Prince Louis High School, a little upwards. Man, it's just going. If you just go straight downhill late night, that whole thing is open and you're just going downhill. It's amazing. And then you go up a hill a little bit at St. John's, but you're going down again. But I'm just like, yo, just late night. It's amazing. You got to do it. Do it like 1 a.m, 2 a.m. You're gonna be like, what is this?
And this is all Queens you're talking about.
This is all Queens, Bayside to Jamaica, Queens, and it's like maybe like a 40-minute ride at night if you come with it, like if you're a good bike rider, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Go do that. Whoever's listening, go do that, man. 2 a.m.
I like night rides sometimes.
Yeah, night rides are the best. I remember, I used to be background acting, and I got the Russian Doll. It's on Netflix. Mm-hmm. They needed this is that year 2016. They needed like anything, like bikers and everything, and they were putting like lights on stuff, and they put lights on my bike, and I got to keep it. And at night, for that year and the year after, I was using them, just turning them on, and then just going crazy at night. It was lit. I missed that. 2016 was a good year for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that for a fact. Like across the board, you actually would be like, yo, wasn't 2016 a good year? They'd be like, yeah, it was all right. It was good memories. Wait, 2016 for you, good year?
I'm trying.
Think about it. Don't be the odd one. Don't be the, you know what I mean?
I mean, 2016, yeah, I guess. I don't.
Really think about 2016 real quick for me, please. Just really think about it. You telling me right now it wasn't a good year for you?
You know what? It might have been.
It might have been. I'll take it because I'm telling you. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people would be like, that was a good year. Drake was wailing, you know? Looking forward, man. Like, come on. He's wailing. Like, come on, we was having fun. It was a good year.
Yeah, okay, I'll say it was a good year.
Yeah. Think later on you're gonna literally like you're gonna digest like the pod and everything and be like, yo, 2016 was actually pretty good.
I'll send you a text message like,
right. Like, yo, 2016 was wailing.
Oh man. So how active are you on your bike now?
Oh, all the time. Like if I have something to do and it's of biking distance, I'm doing it. Like I'm like one of these weird people that like if I like get a craving, I'll crave it for like 3 days straight. Yo, you know doubles? Yo, you know doubles. You right?
No.
What? Oh man, you Caribbean?
No.
Oh well, then you don't know doubles probably, but but it's just like it's some like roti eats. It's like some. It's like it's calm. It's like $2 max, right? So there's this spot, maybe like what 10, 15 from me, and I'll get addicted. So I'll be like, yo, let me get 3 of those. So, but I would do this bike ride every single day for like a week just to go get it. So yeah, I'm active in the sense of if I'm addicted to something, we here for it. let's take this ride to go get it. Like, oh my God, y'all be in the search for the best banana pudding in the city, and it's not no Magnolia Bakery. It's not that at all in the slightest. You understand what I'm saying? And like that's one of those things where I get on a bike and I'll just ride for it. We'll get it. I'll search for it.
Well, listen, let me know when you want to go and I'll ride with you because
I bet.
I enjoy banana pudding.
That's what I'm saying.
But listen, but Magnolia's is
it's decent.
I like,
No.
yes.
Oh my gosh, you're settling. Yo, you have it's about the because it's really about the consistency and you're just forgetting about it. Like you're settling for that light. It's like airy. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's light.
It is.
That's not good. It has to be more whipped. You understand? You're missing out on something. Oh
Listen. It is different because my mom makes banana pudding.
Oh, she
and
okay.
To me, she makes good banana pudding.
And what is it? It don't come on. I know it has like a little bit more like thickness to it.
Yes,
I don't know the
is.
word.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Oh, come on. So then you know what it is.
Yes, I do. But when I tasted Magnolias, and I was like,
here's the settle.
Okay. Oh, listen. It's different. It's different. You're right. It is airier. But
yeah.
It's
come
different.
on.
It's different. But listen,
different.
let me know when you go on those bike rides for banana pudding. I want to go.
I'm telling you. I'm trying to figure. Yo, oh, man, I got you.
Look, that's what you need to do. Plan a ride.
Just for the good. Yo, come on, you make my mouth water right now. We're doing a pod. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I really want that now too, man. Come on.
All right, so plan that ride.
Yeah, right. I'll bust right now.
Are your friends still active in biking?
Oh yeah. You know what's mad funny? My boy Jose actually called me today. Was like, "Are you trying to ride?" And I was like, "Nah." But then I responded. I was like, "At night, maybe." You know. So I actually, I'm optimistic about it. I might do it. I might be lazy. Life comes in waves, but yeah. But I think as of now, talking to you, I would ride because I'm feeling good about it. But like later on, I might just be like, you know what? It's a dub. Playing it. You know, you just feel like, I'm just playing the crib today. It'd be like that. Yeah.
Do you prefer riding at night versus during the day?
Well, it matters the day. Yo, oh my God. Like, right now how it is. Are you getting a phone call?
Definitely was.
Okay. Like,
Proceed.
Yeah. You know how like, right now it's like mad hot. It's a dub. But the perfect time to ride a bike, like in the day, man, is it's right before fall. Not fall, like fall is lit like that. We all know about it. We all get like, the little windbreaker. Ooh, come on, stop playing. It's a day. But the right before fall, when it's just like a little breezy, and I'm talking about the sun is still busting, so you can still wear like a t-shirt, but it's just like, it's perfect. It's in September, man. It's about maybe a week or so. It's one of the most beautiful times of the year. And I don't even like Virgos. But I'm telling you, man, it's right there. It's right there around like the 7th or something. Come on, dog. It's kind of nice.
So that's when we'll catch you on the bike.
That's
like that whole stint, right?
You'll be like, yo, he's out there. I'm like, yeah, I'm out here, man. I'm getting it. Put my mileage in. You know what's crazy though? I'm not one of those people that like post the miles on socials. Come on, man. Because I mean, you don't gotta do that all the time.
Listen, there's a whole. I don't know if you heard of. Yes, there's a whole. It's called Strava. So I don't know if you've heard of it. I'm gonna send you the link.
I've never heard of
all right,
Strava.
Yeah, it's a community.
Like
It's not only like cyclists, but athletes. Runners, skaters, people who kayak. They basically put their activities on this app, and then other people who follow you can give you kudos. Basically,
what?
like likes. Yeah. So it's really dope.
Oh, is biking approval?
Yeah, definitely.
No, that's what it is. I'm saying like it's like oh yeah, you did good job like that.
Yeah. It's like that, and encouragement is definitely a community. So especially for those who are just starting out, I would definitely advise them to, download it. Not only so you can see your progress and see different routes, but you can see other people's routes and progress, and you may end up meeting people in person. And I think that's super dope. I've met some people from there who I'm
That's cool.
cool with, and so shout
You
out to
can you.
Strava.
Oh, that's tough. I never heard that before.
Yeah, and you people could organize rides.
Oh, people
There's
be doing. Oh,
challenges.
that's how they be having them group rides.
Um, Usually what they do is post them on Instagram.
That's pretty cool though.
Listen, I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna link you to all
Yeah,
that.
she said, I'm gonna plug you in. I'll let you see what's going on. But I'm lazy. I'm the type of person that like right now I'll be like, yo, that's crazy. Later on, I'll be like, yo, she really sent me this?
Oh man, what does biking mean to you?
um, I don't even know. I mean, every time, you know what it means? It means I don't know, like it's a freeing thing in the sense
Mm-hmm.
of just the mobility, like just transit. Because like right now, I don't have a car.
Yeah.
And so like in the grand scheme of that, that's what it makes it feel like. Like literally when I want to take my bike out of my crib, it's like, oh yeah, like I am about to go to this spot that right now, like any other way would have just been more of a hassle to me personally than to bike. Just because I'm
Mm-hmm.
so like lazy in that way. I'm like, I don't want to take no bus there. I don't want to take no van there. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
take no train there. So it's like in that way, it is like it's freeing in that sense. It's a night and it feels good to get on a bike. Like when you even on some of the worst days I had with a bike, like being caught in a snowstorm or some like funny random timing of it, like it was still like a good experience afterwards. Or like one time my bike, my tire popped,
Oh.
but when it popped, right, and I swear it could have popped like maybe 10, 15 blocks from my crib, but I made it home,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't realize it until like I got to my elevator. I'm touching my tire. I'm like, oh man. And I'm thinking my bike. I'm like, yo, at least you got me home. Like
Mm-hmm.
I remember how crazy that was to me. And I was like, nah, this is lit. Like, I had to get a fix for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's emotional at that point. I was teared up.
Well, your bike got you home.
Yeah, got me home. It's like at least I'm here.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you said um the you don't want to go through the hassle of getting on a bus
Yeah.
or getting a dollar van. So you'll ride your bike
Yeah.
instead of doing all that. Like,
Instead
oh,
of
I
doing
don't want to go
all
through
that,
it.
like I rather like I'm talking about
Just
like
ride my bike.
I literally be like, yo, the train ride would be like, yo, this is about an hour. Bike ride be like, yo, this is about an hour 30. I'd be like, yo, that bike ride sounded about doable. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just do this.
Yeah.
And sometimes I do it. Yeah,
No,
that'd be the trip.
I agree. I'm with you on that. I'd rather just ride my bike. It's just me and the road.
Facts.
I mean, and some people.
But you got a V though. You got a whip though. See what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. Like when lazy takes over, I know lazy takes over heavy. Like I'd be like, I'm in the car.
Yeah, but depending on where I'm going, traffic, and then parking.
No, facts. Oh yeah, parking. Yo, parking is a dub. Word.
Right? Like, oh my
Yeah,
gosh, am I
parking is
gonna
a
find
dub.
parking?
Parking
I'll
is a
ride
dub.
my bike. Don't have to worry about that.
Facts.
So, when all else fails,
Bike.
get on your bike.
Bike. OD.
What else are you into? Any other activities that you do?
Oh yeah, recently y'all, I'm trying to pick up my harmonica again. Trying to hit that. Trying to go crazy with that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, only because like you never know when you might be homeless. So you just gotta have that talent on you. You gotta have that talent on you. But even beyond that too, though, it's definitely is like top five party trick. Out of nowhere, if like the party is dying down, and like I don't know, y'all having like wholesome conversation. Like this is if you're just at a party with people that you can have conversation with after. Out of nowhere, it's just like a vibe. I don't know. Somebody's playing jazz music in the back. I don't know. But then out of nowhere, I just take a harmonica out. What? But then play one of the most beautiful renditions of a song you ever heard. You start thinking about your dog that passed 2 years ago. Come on, man. Life's a trip like that, dog. And I'm gonna be that person to provide that energy for you, or whoever in that situation. And this is why I play the harmonica.
Okay. You know, I listen. I had a harmonica when I was a kid,
Yeah,
so I can sort of kind of relate.
that's hilarious. I'm kind of there. I can get what you're going.
Well, what can you play?
Me? Ah, don't do that. I said I'm working on it. Come on, yo, you exposing me over rip. I'm just telling you, like, I think it was that long form speech I gave you. Made it seem like I was already well versed. Nah, like I got like 2 songs in the track, and most of them are really like half the song.
Okay.
Yeah, but the melody goes crazy though. You say you want me to go get it?
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
And
is a popular song that we know?
Probably not.
Okay.
Well, actually, actually, one of them was off of a Pokemon thing. So if you have any people that like, I don't know, like was well versed in the Lugia song or something like that, I got a little bit, and that's kind of hard.
Okay.
I did that on stage. I actually did it on stage one time. It was mad funny. Yeah. I whipped it out on stand up. I was going crazy.
That's what's up. Okay. Well, I look forward to, hearing that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do another rendition one day. I'm gonna probably be on set one day. It's gonna be like a real like dry zone and be like, yo, this is the time. We have nothing to do right now. I think I could. I think they'll enjoy this.
If I can make a request, any Drake. I'm a Drake fan.
All right. Yo, OD. I wanted to get the Stevie Wonder like that his harmonica and Take Care.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember that, I forgot the song right now, but yeah, for sure. If I could learn that, I would hit that all the time. Everybody would love me. Well,
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm here for you. I'm here for it. I'm gonna body that,
and I believe you will. Do you have any bike riding goals? Do you have any besides get a carbon fiber bike?
Nah, I mean that's really. I want to get a really nice bike, just because you gotta like. I don't know when down the line when I have like a nice calm house with a garage that can hold some of these bad boys. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
One of these real ones. These what? I want to just drop the $2,000 on a bike, commit to it, ride it once, put it back, be like, yep, never again. Yeah, tough. That's only like the only bike goal. It really is just cosmetic because I do have these new green tires, so they're really tough, and I like that. But then after I got it, it was like that Grand Theft Auto thing where like, oh, I got this car, so now I'm seeing a whole bunch of these same cars on the street. Mm-hmm. That's what was happening. Everybody started getting my wheels. I don't know, man, getting tight. So I gotta change up, man. I don't want to be like everybody else, man. My bike lights up in the dark, so that's kind of lit too. It glows. It gets the rays from the sun. Stop playing. Come on, man. Your bike do that? Yeah, exactly. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm trying to separate. Yeah. I'm just trying to stay above the curve.
No, my bike does not do that.
Yeah, man. People trying to catch me. They might got my wheels. They don't got my frame.
Oh goodness. No, but that's cool though.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Any last words?
Oh. All right, last words. Hey, I'm gonna tell you how. I mean, man. Well, yeah, you could tell that one. That's hilarious. Yo. So, Postmates, right? This is something funny, right? Actually, nah. I fully believe both of us are gonna make it successfully. Back and be like, what?
Okay, all right. I understand.
Yeah. Oh man, but yo, keep riding.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Thank you again for being a guest on my podcast.
No problem. I enjoyed it.
I appreciate it. This is the Rolling with Tay podcast. I'm your host, Tasia, a.k.a. Tay, and thanks for listening. Want more Rolling with Tay podcast? Well, follow on Instagram and Twitter @Rolling with Tay. Visit the blog rollingwithtay.wordpress.com for more content, and be sure to sign up for the monthly newsletter. And lastly, subscribe to the YouTube channel Rolling with Tay.